having their views. That's why you get paid. And that's why I don't. Because I didn't have the privilege of being born black. I was born white. So there's a limit on what I...
All right. So I guess what you're trying to say here is that because of what Jason Whitlock said, now he's got the privilege based off of what Nick Fuentes said. And then Anton thinks he has the privilege, I guess. I don't even really know what's really being said right here because this requires too much thought that I care so much not about. Here's what I think. Nick Fuentes can say whatever the fuck it is that he wants. Anton Daniels can say whatever the fuck it is that he wants. Jason Whitlock can say whatever the fuck it is that he wants. And Messi don't give one fucking damn. But what I can do is listen to all sides of things and not be fucking triggered only by the fucking race. So you want me to think that I should make this about racism because everybody wants to make, or not everybody, enough people want to make this about race, say that this is racism. When all the people that are getting ready for the team takeover this weekend in Chicago, where there's mainly black kids that's going to be out there wilding out and allegedly going to be doing damage to the city of Chicago, how come y'all don't talk about that? Where is that conversation, D.O.D.?
Simpson 2.0. Okay, this thing right here is going to jail. He will be found guilty. How long he's serving, how long he is sentenced for, I don't know. Because he might get one of those, another woke black judge who's like, power to the people, my people. I'm going to just sentence you to 20 years and time served, and then hit the gavel, and then all of a sudden you go crazy. Because one thing white people don't do when they're angry, they don't riot. Okay. Because black culture cannot wait. They are absolutely, positively looking for, seething, waiting on their next opportunity to protest, donate to, and get involved and have conversations around things that has nothing to do with their lives. Everything becomes a race issue with black people. We have cursed ourselves. We are a cursed people. Collectively, not individually, but collectively, we are a cursed people.
You Caucasians to be outraged and call for the death penalty and send death threats like I did Carmelo Anthony with this teen. A teen hospitalized after being stabbed at high school. So the first thing I need y'all to be like is, why did he have a knife? Now, he had a knife. No ifs, he had a knife. Why did he have a knife at school? This was premeditated. You brought a knife to school, so that means you was looking for problems. Right? This is the difference between when a black person does it, they get charged with murder, and when a white person does the same exact thing that black person did, they get charged with malicious wounding. Not attempted murder. I know he didn't murder nobody, but it could have been attempted. This is the same exact thing that Carmelo Anthony's going through, but he's getting charged with murder. And y'all sitting in the judge death threats to where she got to leave her home. Somebody try to go and kick down her door. Are y'all going to do this with this case? No, because y'all colorblind. You white tees walk around here thinking y'all can do whatever the I want to do, and it is okay. Soon as y'all do a violent or any type of crime, what is the first thing the news say? Mentally ill. They was mentally ill. He could have had mentally ill problems. But as soon as a black person does it, they a thug. You bringing up his record and all that. Carmelo don't got that.
We understand.
These activists sound completely stupid, man. And I'm telling you, they're some of the worst people to be around. I'm being honest with you, man. Some of the worst people to be around.
We can't even assemble to have a memorial or to have a protest without these assholes coming out and disrupting and calling us names. Just because they're showing up for a kid who was killed, that says everything. And that is why we're going to continue doing this day after day. I've seen again and again and again that white people are truly the victim. I see it online. I see it in person. I've seen it throughout the years of my life. That's why it's so important that we all push the message that Austin Metcalf needs justice. The bail needs to be revoked for Carmelo Anthony. Revoke his bail, put him back in jail. You cannot murder someone and immediately be back out on the street. That is not okay. If he goes out and kills another person, it'll be because of those idiotic Democrats that let him out of jail. If he stabs another person, it'll be simply because they want to let him out of jail and lower his bond just because he's a black Democrat, a black young man.
Another white supremacist in blackface. My question is, where is Aunt Jemima Michon at? Or Shoeshine Boy Daniels? Hell, Sambo, Officer Tatum at? Shouldn't they be standing on top of this goddamn Trump bus spewing this BS as well?